Hey you guys. The past 24 hours of so have been absolutely insane. I am sitting here by the cat's litter box. I am sitting on the dog bed. And to my right is our kitty cat, who has been so close to death. I don't know how many times the past 24 hours. It's been very emotional here. But something is happening. So I want to let you know that our kitty cat, his name is Edward. Edward Kitty, he is a Taurus, so he's stubborn. He's just not buying this business of wanting to go. He's been fighting it like you wouldn't believe. And his moon, he has a Gemini moon. So if you think about the tarot, that's the magician. He is exerting some sort of magical, I don't know what. But the backstory is that this past weekend, we knew he was kind of deteriorating as cats do as they get older. But something has just kind of caught our attention a bit. Coincidentally, this happened right around the new moon Pisces. We started noticing things, and then right at the quarter moon it accelerated, or right around then. So we brought him into the vet and just found out he had cancer everywhere. It's all over on the inside. Lungs, stomach, just everywhere. And so, you know what, Edward, I'm just going to have you tell the story. I wanted to know who the Queen of Swords is. So I'm just going to ask him again. Edward Kitty, who is the Queen of Swords? Who's the Queen of Swords? I hope this tells the story the same way. Who's the Queen of Swords? Oh. No. Okay, so I keep these, there's two cards. I keep these cards in my deck still. And so this one is a negative. That's a no. I don't think he likes her. No what, Edward? No what, the Queen of Swords? No plan of hers. What was her plan, Edward? Queen of Swords? Well, just trying to keep balance. Just trying to do things how we do things. We're supposed to do it like this. Okay, tell me more about that Queen of Swords, what you didn't like about her. He says no plan. What is this about? When I read on, now Bella Cat, yes, they're named Edward and Bella. Bella transitioned 2 years ago. That's how we got our dog. Because Edward needed a dog, not a cat. So when I've read on Bella Cat before, the Hierophant is the pet shelter we go to. So he's saying no pet shelter. No. Or it's the animal hospital. Right side up is the pet shelter. This way is the animal shelter. The animal hospital. No animal hospital. Which led to what? Temperance. Trying to the balance of life. None of that plan. She was saying trying to keep balance at that animal hospital of life and death. What else about the Queen of Swords? What was that leading to? A new plan. A new plan to progress. was at the base of this plan? Was at the base of this plan? The Magician to magically put him to sleep. He's mad. What's the challenge with this blending life and death? Temperance. Challenge? I'm not ready to go home. Bella Cat, when she transitioned and she went back home to heaven, this is her card. So the challenge with this is no. He doesn't want that. Tell me some more. Transitioning, peace, wanting to get to calmer waters peacefully. The Page of Pentacles. This kept coming up between Edward and Bella, describing the Page of Pentacles. He was on the bed and I was, giving him medication and petting him. I don't know where this quarter came from, but there was a quarter right next to the paw. He's like, I'm the Page of Pentacles. I'm the young one in a body. And he is trying to find his balance. He's just like, give me a bit. Let me figure this out. Things are moving too quickly. The Queen of Swords, in the spread that I just did, it said no. We got the no card here. He is a card of the reading. And the card that was on top of it was the Ace of was the Ace of Cups. The Emperor reversed. He sees himself as an emperor. He wanted to delay the emperor. He does not want to die. He doesn't want to go yet. But the thing is, with this ace, because when he goes, he's the emperor, and the process by which he becomes the emperor is transitioning to the King of Wands. Yeah, he does not like this Queen of Swords, because we went back there today. Because he lost mobility. His back legs were paralyzed, and we didn't know what to do. So we brought him there, and she was like, we got to put him down. And so this Queen of Swords between Edward and Bella Cat, Bella who's transitioned, they don't like this Queen of Swords. Because when I asked him about her, and I had him at the top here, he had the no card of the reading, and I'm like, no what? And no Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups to him, that's when Bella transitioned. It was an emotional moment. She released, and it was beautiful. But he's saying no to that with that Queen of Swords, because it's a total nightmare. When I asked about the Queen of Swords, he had this in the center here about how she was going to make him the star. This was over here, I think. He was going to, be a transition peacefully. And he was like, no way. What was his challenge with her making him the star? It was, It was, the thing that's holding up my camera is a roll of paper towels, you guys. It was the Four of Cups. Yeah, he's not ready to be the fool. And I think it was like that. He's like, no Ace of Cups. That lady said, she's going to make me the fool, be a star. And he's just like, I don't know if the challenge was timing. Oh, and the card that fell out when I asked him what was going on, the Tower reversed. He wanted a delay of the Tower. There's more I got to tell you guys, but this Four of Cups sitting on the star, he's just like, no. Oh, this agreement has been very prominent today and tonight. Oh, and the Queen of Wands, that's me. You went and took me to see her. Where's that Four of Cups? Okay, it's disappeared. It's like, it's disappeared. He's like, don't even think about that. I'm not even going to let you contemplate that. So, seeing our cat with legs not working is very, very difficult. Even the dog understands what's going on. The dog knows who Bella is. I'm telling you, don't deserve pets. I don't think our world could keep spinning in the harmonious peace that it does without our pets and our beasts. But even the dog realized what was going on. It was just so funny to watch these conversations between the three of them, because we have our dog because Bella passed away. Let me see, what else can I ask? I mean, it's just been very peculiar. It's been very hard. Oh, so I want to know. Here, Edward. Edward cat. Tell them, what'd you do tonight? What did you do tonight? I'm going to put this here. So, he decided he wanted to get out the bed because he likes this bed because it's in a room with a lot of nice sunshine that faces the south and then the west side with the sunset. So he decided he wanted to get down. So we got him down to the cat box. He drags himself in the cat box and plops himself upright somehow and uses the cat box like he's been sitting in a van for 7 hours driving to the cabin. And I just couldn't believe it. And then he brought himself out. And then I, went to go get stuff. I think maybe like pain stuff. I come back. I look at him. He's cleaning himself. Like, what are you doing cleaning yourself? You're supposed to be dying. You're not supposed to want to clean yourself. And then I was like, well, maybe I'll get him some food. Then he started sipping tuna water. Then I got the rib tips that I made because he loves pork. Ate like an entire rib. I'm like, you're not supposed to be eating. You stopped eating and drinking. Now you're going to the bathroom. You're cleaning yourself. You're having some tuna. You're having some of this rib meat. What's going on? You don't like the Queen of Swords lady. And now you're curled up. He likes this heating pad. The legs are a little better. He's sitting. I couldn't believe how straight I saw him sitting up because those legs just have not been working. But he can flex them. Something's going on. So, Edward kitty, what's going on here? Is there like a change of plan? What's going on here, Edward? Edward says, yes, my fortune has changed. Plan. So the moon is getting ready to go into Leo. His Mars is in Leo. He's such a proud Leo. He's a Maine Coon. I just love these cats. So the plan is that fortunes have changed. The devil is covering him. He's really mad at his legs. Last night, early in this morning, he was biting his legs, trying to make them move. They are moving more. What's the challenge here, Edward? Me? The Queen of Wands? Why is that? Because I brought you to the Queen of Swords? What's at the base of this? The Page of Swords. He's saying I freaked out and brought him somewhere. What's crowning you? Comfort and security. Past. We were investigating what was going on with you, which is leading to the mysteries. See, Edward and Bella pulled this card a couple hours ago. I didn't see it. And now this High Priestess is active. Like, mind your own business. We're working on something. Let me see you, Edward. I have a new plan that I am going to do. The environment is he's having some secret talks and decisions. I think this is he and Bella and our dog all in discussion. What's going on? What's your hope? Delay the emperor. He does not want to be the emperor. He wants to delay the emperor. No. He does not want this. He does not want to be the emperor yet. He fears a nightmare. Of what? He fears anxiety over... Okay, so this was coming up tonight about he and the dog blocking, stopping him. They couldn't get the agreement for him to let go. I'm telling you, this cat would not let go. So stubborn. So he fears a nightmare if we remove this block that he and the dog, the agreement they have. A nightmare. He does not want to be held captive like he was earlier today, having to go back to that doctor. Next up's Edward. Scorched earth, winning unfairly. I don't know what this is about. Next up's what? Not supposed to know you. Hope. New beginning. Ooh. You know, final outcome, Edward. Temperance. He's just going to keep on blending his options here because he is the magician. Oh my gosh, my cat is a control freak. I love it. This is awesome. He's going to do this on his terms. He does not want to be put down. No way, no how. Okay, you guys, I just wanted to share that with you because it's just been such... These past 24 hours have been really, really difficult over here. We'll see what happens. Happy Aloha Friday, you guys. Bye.